Good afternoon, boys and girls. How's everyone doing today? My name is Megabyte Mike, and welcome to my FF7R hard mode guides. So today, I'm going to be covering one of the endgame bosses, the smooth, the stylish Mr. Rufus Shinra. Now, Rufus can be difficult enough on normal mode, but on hard mode, he's on a whole new level and can be a right pain in the backside. That said though, I do think that this can be quite a fun fight, because it's one of the few that Cloud does solo, so you really have to fully understand all of Cloud's battle mechanics and balance your offense with your defense, depending on what situation you're in. It is a challenging fight, but it's so rewarding when you do it, and really makes you feel like a first-class soldier. So, the battle itself is split into 3 distinct phases, but I will cover them as we get to them. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and share with you my equipment and materia, and I'm going to play this assuming that you've beaten Genova, but you've actually used up all of your MP in the process. So as you can see, I've got Cloud equipped with nothing but command and support materia, just to prove that you can do this without magic. So, he's got Steadfast Block, ATB Stagger, First Strike, we've got Parry and Deadly Dodge just for some added utility. We've got 2 HP ups. We've got a Look Up just to try and increase our critical hit chances. We've got Chakra for healing, and the ATB boost just in case we need some instant ATB. As for his weapon, I've got him with the Hard Edge because it does grant him his highest physical attack, and we've got the Champion Belt accessory equipped, again just to further increase that attack stat. So, that's the equipment out the way. Let's get on with the actual fight. And I will skip this because I'll assume you've already seen it.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, so in this first phase, you just want to focus on Darkstar, because if you attack Rufus and deal damage to him, Darkstar will just heal him with Curaga anyway, so it's pointless. So we're just going to go ahead, target Darkstar, keep the block up, and if you see him about to use Corkscrew or Whiplash, like he has done just then, quickly switch to Punisher mode while still blocking, and Cloud will actually counter the attack, and it should pressure Darkstar, like so. So we'll just build that pressure gauge up. A couple of focused thrusts should do it. Like so.
Let's finish this.
Okay, so that's Darkstar staggered. Now you want to be careful when he is staggered, because Rufus does become slightly more aggressive at this point.
Try this.
Almost like he's protecting his best friend, which is kind of cool. Okay, so that's phase 1 out the way. Nice and straightforward, nice and easy.
Not at all.
Moving on to phase 2, same basic strategy,
Good thing I can't.
but both Rufus and Darkstar do become slightly more aggressive, with Rufus having a couple of new techniques, one of which he's demonstrating now. So again, we're just going to focus on Darkstar, keep the block up, because whenever Rufus uses the Guns Akimbo attack, Darkstar will follow up with an attack as well. That bright light attack, you want to dodge out the way of that, because you can't block it and it will break through your guard if it hits you. Now this Thunderclap, you can actually block this. It is incredibly hard to dodge, so I would recommend that you do block this if you see him use it. Okay, so we've got Darkstar pressured again, so I'm going to go ahead, use Focused thrust to build his pressure gauge up. Now he's staggered. Dodge the bright lights there.
Try this.
Okay, so that's phase 2 out the way. We've taken care of Darkstar, so now it's a one-on-one
Now it's
between
just the two of us.
Cloud and Rufus. So in this phase, Rufus is even more aggressive and he's a lot quicker. He does counter all of your basic attacks, so don't rush in.
It's on
Take
for
your
real
time.
now? Yeah.
This phase is all about patience. And your best friend in this phase is going to be Cloud's counter stance. So again, just keep your guard up. And when you see Rufus quickly dash towards you,
Okay. Showtime. Right. Okay.
let's quickly heal.
Now you're in for it.
Sorry, so when he dashes quickly towards you like that, you want to quickly go into your counter stance. You will counter Rufus' attack, dealing some damage, and it does give you a chance to deal some extra hits on top of that as well. Now, I do have my limit gauge full, and I could use that now, but for the purposes of this guide, I'm not going to use my limit break, and I'm just going to use the strategy that I've outlined. After the counter stance, you can only get 2 or 3 hits on Rufus before he goes back into a position where he just counters all of your basic strikes. Like that. Okay, and this should be it. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was Rufus Shinra on hard mode. Now, just remember that this is a battle of patience, so don't rush
Could
in.
end this.
Take your time, and you'll be fine.
No.
I hope you found this guide beneficial,
Tonight marks it.
and good luck in your own attempts.
For Shinra.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, then ring the bell to be notified when new videos come out. And if you'd like me to cover a particular boss, then just leave a comment down below and I'll try and get to it. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay awesome. Megabyte out.